Thomas, good morning. Mike Pugliese coming at you live. Prime Motor Cars, Prime Mercedes-Benz down here in Scarborough, Maine. Wanted to take a little opportunity to shoot you a personal video on the 2020 GLC300 Coupe. Absolutely gorgeous, brilliant blue with the platinum white and black Napa leather interior. AMG Sportline pack with these beautiful LED lights. So you get that diamond studded grille, brilliant blue encasing all the way down to that bottom splitter with the night package. A little bit of black inlay in there and those beautiful LED headlamps that reads cascading over right now. Just a beautiful design, new headlights and tail lights for 2020 amongst other things in this package. Have Reed go ahead and open up that back seat, give you that diamond inlay white leather. Just gorgeous, gorgeous white and black kind of two-tone with that brushed aluminum, brushed metal look inside the door panels. Burmester audio system, as you see in there. The white piping, the white stitching around the seats, just absolutely gorgeous. Really, really nice. Take a peek at that black too. You get the Designo floor mats as well. Have a little white leather piping around the side, and these all-weather floor mats as well. Plenty of room in that back hatch. Obviously power hatch, and have Reed go in and show you a little bit more of that white leather, but also that big, beautiful 12.3-inch instrument cluster. I'll show you once we get inside, a little bit closer look ahead of the steering wheel. Finally, the MBUX, the Mercedes-Benz user experience. Now with the touchscreen, new navigation, new voice activation, just a wonderful car with all those new updates. So why don't we take a peek inside, we'll get a little bit closer look and do a little quick lap around the dealership. Okay, Tom, so here we are inside the cabin of the 2020 GLC300. As I mentioned, one of the first things I did mention is that new MBUX system with the touchscreen. So I really love to show that off, show off the responsiveness of it. Just really quick, real quick here. I'll pull up that navigation. So obviously, you know, centers us in the direction that where we are. Really responsive. But I do love showing that touchscreen. Obviously, the pinch capability, so you can pinch out quite a bit. Actually, I think you can go the whole country. If you're taking on a long trip, you can kind of see routes and stuff, and it will show in a 3D kind of. You know, shows you the surroundings, I guess the areas in like a 3D sort of way with different hills and mountains and stuff like that. It's a really cool look until you pinch in and get a little bit closer. It gives you a little bit closer view of kind of where we are, and then you get really in depth to all different streets and stuff. You can go a quarter mile out for the aspect ratio, which is great. I do love to point out always, if this car is equipped with the parking assist system, a surround view system, so I love showing that. Especially on this big, beautiful, high resolution, you know, bright screen that we do offer now. So I will show that the new touchpad, the haptic feedback pad that is new for 2020 as well. Big, beautiful surroundings on, you know, side view, front view. You get that real big concave kind of view. Makes it quite easy for you to back up and pull out of really tight spaces and make sure there's no one behind you. Love showing that off, and as we put it in drive, if we start off in reverse, it'll give us that full aspect ratio so you don't hit anything. Obviously your sensors are on the front and the back and the side of the car and the bottom left of the screen. So if we do get close, which I'll just show you real quick, that does kind of start to flash yellow, and then it gets a little brighter and orange to red, and it will give us an auditory kind of beep if we are really close. Unfortunately, I don't want to get too close. I don't want to risk it, but makes it for just a little bit safer of a trip. Obviously, a lot safer when you're pulling out of tight spaces. If you're in a city street, you're pulling out, you really can't see traffic. It gives you that wide angle and kind of peeks out for you. Nice, big, beautiful head-up display in this model, which I love to point out. Reed, it's kind of hard to get to pick up on the camera, but it's a brand new head-up display, really bright, really big. Obviously have all your navigation stuff up there. Any trip information, has a compass and your miles per hour gauge readout. Picks up the speed limit. This has the multimedia package, so you get that speed limit assist. Picks up with radar, sees where you are in the speed limit, and if you do want help, it kind of humbles you to stay under the speed limit, not break the law too much. So it's a great option, great feature I like to mention as well. if the car has it. Great wheelbase, great height, great road feel in this car. It's very well balanced. Just a real joy, real pleasure to drive. We've had great success with the model, and you know, over the years it's been out, over the several years that it's been out. Now with the new one, new lights, tail lights, MBUX system, it's got a lot of great reception since we have received these. So pretty excited to have it, and a little bit of a change up to the car. So I'll send this right off to you, have re-edit it, cut it up, send it off to you, and hopefully we'll be in touch. Hope the video finds you well, and we'll certainly go from there. Thanks, Thomas, so much. I'll talk to you soon.